You welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariah and I create lifestyle, home, and travel content. And today is, well, this video is extra special because me and my husband are celebrating our 1-year anniversary and I'm taking you guys along with us. So we are in Mexico City. We'll be here over the next 4 days, I believe. We have a jam-packed itinerary and I'm taking you guys along to see all the ins and outs. So if you've been thinking about traveling to Mexico City or you're just curious what we're doing for our anniversary trip, this is the video for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed my b-roll. We just checked into our hotel. It's almost 5 p.m. here, so I think today we're probably just gonna hang around the hotel, grab dinner, and just get comfortable for our first night in. We do have a super early morning tomorrow, so we're probably not gonna do too much, but yeah, I'm just so excited to be here. I can't believe we're almost 1 year into our marriage. Our wedding anniversary is on April 5th, so just in 2 days it will have been 1 year as a married woman, which just sounds so crazy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in again, and let's get into it. Yours is spicy? Yeah, everything is tasting really good so far.
W margaritas in Mexico City, bro.
Good morning. It is 4:15 a.m. Yes, you heard that right. It is 4:15 in the morning. I told you guys we were gonna have a full day yesterday. I told y'all today. Today's the day. So it's Friday here. We have an excursion. So we're about to get picked up actually in probably about 30 minutes. So we just woke up. We're about to get ready. We are going, and I hope I pronounced this right, to the Tolantongo hot springs. So it's about a 3-hour drive from here in Mexico City where we are right now. So we are going to head on a little road trip. So last night you guys saw that we kind of sightseed a little bit. We are located, our hotel is located next to a bunch of shops. So I was like, as soon as we were walking out, just moseying around, I'm like, hold on, there's a Zara, there's H&M. So we popped into the stores to see if I could find me a cover up. Didn't find anything, so we ended up heading out to dinner. The restaurant we went to was really nice. I hope you guys were able to see. I know it was really dark in there, and I don't think I recorded a whole bunch in terms of like me talking or anything, but the dinner was great. The drinks were really good, so definitely recommend that place. And then the churros were amazing. So yeah, we're up now. I'm about to go ahead and get dressed. So excited for today. This place looks absolutely breathtaking, so I am hoping that it is worth the 3 hours there, 3 hours back. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna be gone the entire day. But yeah, I'm excited. We stopped at the store and got some snacks for the road. So yeah, I guess these are the things that you'll get up at 4 a.m. in the morning for. So let's go. Finally back from our day trip basically to Tolantongo. So we went to the hot spring, spent about 4 hours in total. I would say out there. We just got back. It's almost 6:30. They are not lying when they say that that drive is rough. Like, it truly felt like we were in the car forever on the way back. And even though we had snacks and like drinks and everything, it was just such a drive. But we had a really good time. I feel like it was well worth it. Really nice, absolutely breathtaking. Even the drive getting up there was just so beautiful. The people we went on a tour with were also really nice. There were two girls that were from Texas as well, and then a couple that was from Seattle, and then one lady that's been actually living out here for like the past 3 months. So yeah, it was really cool. Everyone was really nice. Our tour guide was great. We booked everything through Airbnb, so I'm gonna make sure I link all the activities that we do and the restaurants that we go to in my description. But yeah, we are about to shower and then probably bed rot. We were supposed to go out to dinner, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna end up ordering room service because that excursion turned us every way but loose, y'all. Like, I'm tired. My husband's tired. So yeah, we're gonna shower. I feel disgusting, so dirty. Just sitting in a car for hours, you know, like drying off in there. And yeah, I'm about to edit a brand deal that I have, and I need to submit my draft. So I'm about to do that and shower, and then I will probably catch up with you guys if we end up doing anything, or I'll show you guys like what we end up ordering from room service. Also, I'm going to show you guys the snacks we ended up getting because we did stop at a 7-Eleven on the way back so that we have some snacks for tomorrow. So we did this yesterday, and so we got some different snacks this time. So I got some chicharron. I hope this is seasoned. It doesn't really look like it's seasoned, but regardless, I got that. I had some of these this morning and they were so stinking good. So they're like vanilla muffins. We got those. My husband grabbed him some M&Ms. And then we also tried this morning. It was really good. So we got another one. It's like a mango juice with pulp. So it was really good. It had like mango chunks. And my husband also grabbed some Mexican candy. So these are like some tahini, probably gummy bears. So yeah, these are the snacks that we got. Oh, and then a Rice Krispie treat. So yeah, these are the snacks that we got. So we're gonna bring all this with us tomorrow and probably just be able to munch on it the rest of the days. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys what we ended up picking up from the 7-Eleven, which is right up the street from our hotel. Change of plans, you guys. We actually are gonna go out to eat after all, but it's gonna be a super casual chill spot. We're going to this place called Taqueria Orinoco. It's like a 6-minute walk. After we showered, we got out and looked at the room service menu, and we were like, let's just go and grab something. And honestly, like, it's bustling. It's like 7:30. Everyone's out and about. The weather feels amazing here. So it's like, yeah, oops. That's me. I'm not watching where I'm supposed to be going. But yeah, we're about to head over there and I'll show you guys what it's looking like when we get there. Hopefully the tacos are good. I've seen this place on TikTok a few times, so I'm assuming that it's gonna be pretty tasty, but you know, TikTok does surprise you sometimes. So yeah, everyone walks out here. Like, it's super walkable. I guess it's pretty safe because last night we were out at like 10 p.m. and people were walking, women were running. So it's just always super interesting, like whenever We go international because, you know, the U.S., like, nobody walks at night. Or at least not that I know of. Not running for sure. So, yeah, we're headed there now. We're going to enjoy our little 6-minute walk. Keep getting our steps in. Got anything to say, Bubs? Nope. Nope. He said nope. Well, I'll tell you what I have to say. I'm hungry. I'm sleepy as well, but even hungrier. So, I'll see you guys when we get some tacos. Another early day today. It is like 4:15 a.m. We just woke up. Yesterday, as you guys saw, we ended up going to this taqueria that was nearby. And now we're about to go ahead and get ready for the day. We have a hot air balloon ride this morning. We're going to be able to see it like during the sunrise. So I'm super excited, a bucket list item. So this is going to be super fun. But yeah, I'm going to do me a little 1-2. Since we're not going to be doing any water activities today, I can actually do a little bit of makeup. And yeah, I mean, the tacos yesterday, they were just okay and nothing that wowed me. But honestly, living in Houston, I feel like a lot of the food just don't be wowing me. So since the culture is so diverse, we have so many Hispanic people in Texas, I don't know what to say. But yeah, we're about to go ahead and start getting ready. And I'm gonna get canceled. My husband said I'm gonna get canceled. Y'all don't cancel me. I'm just being honest. If you're from Houston, then you know what I'm talking about. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. We are so close to Mexico. Like we have so much of the culture there in Houston, and there are literally so many good taco places in Houston. Like the tacos here, they were good, but they were lacking flavor. Like I don't know. It just wasn't great. But they were cheap. I'll tell you that. They're cheap. So yeah, we're about to start getting ready. Don't cancel me. And yeah, I'll check back in with y'all when we are about to head out. About to head out. Our driver should be picking us up in the next few minutes. So this is the final look. My makeup is on. I didn't do anything too crazy. I have been loving like the no lash thing. So just have some mascara on, eyebrows, hair. I have these really cute earrings. These are actually from Fashion Nova. So is the top. And then my jeans are either from Zara. I think these are from Zara. Oh no, these are from Revolve. These jeans are from Revolve that I got tailored. I'm gonna wear my Sambas. This is the fit. I feel like it looks really cute, very girly. They said it was gonna be cold, so that is why I opted for jeans. I was so early in the morning and we're going so high up. Yeah, this is the fit. I feel like it's gonna be super cute. And yeah, I forgot to mention in the last clip, it's our anniversary. So comment below, happy anniversary to us. Happy 1 year. So yeah, I'm just super excited, in the best mood. And yeah, we're about to head out. I'm gonna do a fit check for y'all.
All right, so
tell the folks where you got everything from.
All right, so you know, here I got this ring right here. You know what I'm saying? The accessories, straight from the wife.
Okay.
Watch. You know what I'm saying? Apple Watch from the wife.
Okay.
All right, we got this white Zara button up, short sleeve from Zara.
Okay.
Very clean. These black pants with the drawstrings, nice and fitted, tailored at the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
Zara again. Okay.
All right.
And then we got the white Air Force Ones to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Gymshark socks.
Gymshark socks.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have the undershirt from Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, baby.
outside. It was so nice, super relaxing. We were up in the air for probably like 40 minutes. It was just me and my husband and 2 other ladies, so it was very intimate, but ended up being really, really nice. It was cooler, but the weather wasn't too bad. I had on a jacket, and they ended up letting my husband borrow one of their workers' jackets. But yeah, it was really nice. Definitely a bucket list item. So if you're coming to Mexico City, I highly recommend doing the hot air balloon. But yeah, we ended up heading back to our hotel and eating at our hotel's restaurant, which is Ojo de Agua, which we actually have one of those in Houston. I've been once, but yeah, it was really good. And finally got me a cup of coffee. So now we're about to head to Chapultepec. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. The park that's here, it's supposed to be twice as big as Central Park. They have like a zoo, an amusement park, and a bunch of other stuff. So we're about to sightsee, and this is highly recommended. Everyone's been telling us that we need to visit. So yeah, we're super excited. We should be there in the next few minutes. And then later on this evening, we're probably going to head out to dinner and then check out another highly recommended to us bar. So that's kind of the itinerary for the rest of today. But yeah, the hot air balloon tour was awesome. Had such an amazing experience. And of course, I'll also make sure to link the information to our hot air balloon tour in the description as well. You guys, so we just made it. My husband's going to attempt to say where we're at.
All right, we are in Bosque De Chapultepec.
Yes.
Bosque De Chapultepec.
Yes. So
it's a tongue
this
twister.
is their park. Again, like I said, it has a zoo. It has a museum. Multiple museums, I think. An amusement park. Right now we're out and there's like a bunch of vendors, a bunch of items you can buy. I think we're gonna try to go to the castle. And just roam around, dilly-dally as they say, and see what we can get our hands into. It's a lot of people out, and the weather's really nice, super sunny. Well, I think that maybe that's the castle, maybe that's the museum. I see something ahead. Went through the history museum. It was really nice, tons of history. You can't really record much in there, so I got a few clips. But now we're outside in like the garden area of the castle, and I did not realize how much of a language barrier we had until we got here. Like, no one here speaks any English, so we spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how we could even enter the museum. Tried to buy the tickets online, wasn't working. So that's very interesting, especially considering how hot it was. We were literally standing in the heat for like 15-20 minutes trying to figure it out. So I'm like, yeah, the Spanish lessons are really starting to come in handy. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know one of my New Year's goals was to become fluent in Spanish. So I've been using a Spanish tutor since the beginning of the year, once a week for like the past 4 months. And they are really coming in handy on this trip, but even more so today because, yeah, the language barrier is serious. Guys, we ended up coming back to our hotel and just kind of hung out for a bit, relaxed, reset. So we've probably been here for the past like maybe an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And so I want to refresh my makeup and then get changed because we're gonna head out to grab dinner and also go out for drinks. So this is kind of what my makeup is looking like right now. Not too bad, not too bad. I just kind of want to like blot, touch up my concealer, a little bit more blush. Maybe do a little eyeshadow. I don't know if I brought anything to do eyeshadow, so we'll see about that. And then get dressed so that we can head out. Alrighty, Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me, but I'm all dressed for dinner and drinks. So I have on this off the shoulder top. This is from Fashion Nova. And then I have on, you guys cannot see me. Hold on. Let me try and turn this down. And then I have these capri pants that are also from Fashion Nova. This cutesy little backpack that I got from Amazon. And then I have these, which they're not really comfortable, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. But when I was on Fashion Nova, I saw these and I was like, you know what? These are like the Maison Margiela dupes. And I was like, you know what? Let's give them a go. Let's give them a go, especially when, you know, they're like $30 in comparison to the hundreds of dollars they cost. I know they're like so eclectic and definitely an acquired taste, but I was like, I feel like these will be fun. So I'm wearing those for shoes. I feel like this is super cutesy. It's giving me Mexico City. Don't know how well I executed it, but I had a vision. But yeah, that is what I'm working with. Again, the shoes are not feeling very comfortable, but I ended up refreshing my makeup. I have on those same silver earrings. And yeah, we are about to head out, grab tacos, grab drinks, and just enjoy the night. Alrighty, so we just made it to Taqueria Orinoco, which is a really popular taco spot out here. We've seen it all over TikTok. Everyone that we talked to has recommended it to us. So we just got here now. There is a little bit of a line, so we're just here waiting. And honestly, the line does not look like it's moving. So I feel like we may be here for a little bit, so I hope that it's worth it. But yeah, we just got here. I have heard that people have been getting sick, so we did bring our Pepto-Bismol. Hopefully we won't have to use it, but I did bring it in my purse just in case. So after we grab some food here, then we're gonna head over to this really popular bar as well. Hopefully I'm able to get some clips in there, but if not, then I'll use my phone. We'll see. My camera is about to die per usual, but yeah. I'm excited. Hopefully we can finish all this.
Too much wine in it. I see the beat, I see shadow there. Oh yeah, make you call up. Oh yeah, show yourself to Obasabi. Love is in the air, baby breathe.
That is really good.
Oh yeah, I know I'm here. I'm a bitch, you let you go. Baby, so mommy. You know, say you matching my steez. You know I'm a G. Shawty, I'm always keep it real. I know they bought too much wine in. They bought too much wine in. I see the beat, I see shadow there. Oh yeah, make you call up. Oh, that you yourself to Obasabi. Love is in the air.
Thank you, God, for our first year of marriage. I pray for many more years to come, filled with love, peace, and a beautiful family, new opportunities, happiness. Did I say that already?
No, you didn't.
Drama-free.
Drama-free.
Amen.
Amen.
Morning. It is the next day. It is Sunday. It's like 9 o'clock right now. We're actually about to get a quick little workout in before we have breakfast. Last night we ended up going to get some tacos, and then we ended off the night at Handshake, which is supposed to be the #1 bar in the world. So the drinks were really, really good. Definitely on the pricier side, but in my opinion, they were well worth it. I love the ambiance. It's kind of like a speakeasy vibe. Very exclusive. We did not have reservations, so we ended up having like a 45-minute wait before we could get in, but it all ended up working out, and I feel like I said, it was well worth it. Really nice. The drinks were so good, very creative. So yeah, we're about to get a workout in and then have breakfast, and afterwards we're gonna go to church and kind of just do a little bit more sightseeing for today. Probably try out some bakeries that are out here. I have yet to have like a really, really good coffee, so hopefully we can get that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this workout in. head to church. It is Sunday, so we're gonna head to Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is also kind of like a landmark.
Yeah.
But today's Sunday, so they're gonna have mass. So we're all dressed and ready to go. I did my makeup. After church, we're probably gonna sightsee a little bit more. We have a few more restaurants and places that we're gonna stop by before we leave tomorrow. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Let me see if I can do a little fit check. Hold on. Got back to the hotel. If you guys saw, we got up this morning and we went to mass. It was a Spanish mass, so that was very interesting, but I feel like, again, my Spanish lessons are really coming in handy. And we had went to Our Lady of Guadalupe, which has a lot of history, and they do tours. So even if you aren't Catholic and you're not planning on going to mass, I feel like it'd still be really worth it to do a guided tour and learn about the history. The church is humongous. Like, it is so huge. It was very, very beautiful. And then after that, we took an Uber over to Panderia Rosetta, which is a really popular bakery out here, and it did not disappoint. The guava roll was so good. Definitely worth the hype. I will say I have been realizing that I don't really enjoy the coffee out here because they don't use like syrups to sweeten it. So like if you get an iced coffee, then you can sweeten it by using like the sugar packets, which if you know that doesn't really work out because you're using something iced with something that doesn't really dissolve very well. So the coffees to me have been just okay, but the baked goods were so good, which we weren't really able to record. We ended up just walking over to this local park and just eating it there, since there was a long wait if you wanted to actually sit at the bakery. We ended up meeting this really nice solo traveler, and we just yapped for a bit. We spent like 45 minutes there. They had a musician. It was just really nice, very, very relaxing. And then the local that he's not a local. The solo traveler that we met, he let us know that Jenny's Quesadillas was like right up the street, and that's also another place that had been on our list. So we were like, of course, we're gonna stop over there. And also did not disappoint. She had a long line at her stand, and we ended up getting 4 quesadillas for like $5-6, which is just crazy. And just ate that there. I feel like a lot of the places here, they're super small, so it's not like a whole lot of room in terms of sitting. So you kind of have to make it work. So that's why, like, if you notice, like, I didn't really record any of the actual, like, us eating the food, is just because there was really nowhere to sit. But yeah, the food was really, really good. And everyone's just so sweet. Like, the vibes are just like 10 out of 10. It's very, very warm today. Like, I feel like we were like back at home. I know for sure it's got to be in like the high 80s. But yeah, now I think we're just gonna chill and have like a nice chill hotel afternoon. So we're probably gonna head up to the pool and just like relax. This is our last full day, so we're trying to make the most of it, but we really haven't spent any time in the hotel. As y'all can see, we've been kind of just ripping and running. And then I think later on this evening we're gonna try to go to like this local rooftop kind of bar that we found that's right near us, like walking distance. Tomorrow is our tomorrow we head back to Houston. So I feel like this trip has just really flown by, and we've met so many people that are like, oh yeah, I visited and now I live here, and they just haven't went back home. And I'm like, I wish that was me. You wish that was you, huh? Yes, I wish that was me. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get dressed for the pool, and then I'll check in with y'all when we get up there. We made it to the pool. It is so warm up here, super sunny. There's a pool and there's also a jacuzzi, and actually the water is like very, very warm, which I was not expecting. but it is like 80 something degrees. The weather's just been so nice. So yeah, we're just hanging out by the pool. We had a drink, we've dipped in for a bit, just came back out and probably get back in the water for a little bit more. But yeah, it just feels so refreshing and very, very relaxing. It's super quiet up here. A lot of people are kind of starting to head out, so I think at this point we may actually have the pool to ourselves. So yeah, my husband's just reading a book. I didn't bring a book with me, or else I would be reading as well. But yeah, still relaxing. Our trip is coming to a very, very sad ending, let me tell you guys. It is our last day here. We're actually packing everything up. Gonna start getting ready to head to the airport in a bit. Last night we did not end up going out at all. Surprise, surprise. We ended up just ordering Uber Eats and just like eating the food here, which I do think ended up making my husband sick because child, him and the toilet been locked in. But yeah, we're gonna start checking out now. If anyone else owns a Vera Bradley bag, comment down below. Like, I've had this bag since high school, like the end of high school, and she's still hanging on strong. We're talking about like 10 years in hanging on. Not a single tear, rip, completely intact. Like, I don't know what material they're using, but she's reliable, okay? She is very reliable. I'll check in with you guys either at the airport or if we end up doing anything before we head out. Our flight leaves at like 2:40. It's 9:20 a.m. So we still do have a good little bit of time, but of course you want to be at the airport a little early.